You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Bogdan Grad. I thought he was a UFC fighter, but he's not. He's 13-2, taking on Michael Aswell, who's 9-1. So this is an interesting one, right? Austria versus USA, and Grad's got the experience fighting here before. So, it's going to be a tough one. Let's get into it right now. In the featherweight division at Dana White's Contender Series, your co-main event, you got Bogdan Grad, a name we've heard before. He's been here before. Lost to Tom Nolan the first time out. Takes on Michael Aswell. So Grad 13-2, Aswell 9-1. This is Austria versus USA. Both guys 5'8". Grad is 28, so he's in the prime window now. Aswell just 23 years old. He's getting an early start. That's good. Both guys 70-inch reach. Now, in Grad's lone fight, he landed just 1.5 significant strikes per minute. Not very good, but in 13 wins, he's got 8 KOs, 3 submissions, and 2 decisions. He did lose once by KO and once by decision. Tom Nolan KO'd him last year at the Contender Series. It's just over a year, but since then, he came back and won 2 fights at CFS 14 and CFS 15. This is a place that he's used to fighting out of, so he just continues to get more and more experience. Now, Aswell, on the other hand, is fighting out of Houston, Texas. In his 9 wins, 5 KOs, 4 decisions. He lost once by decision. That was back in 2023. Since then, he's won 2 in a row. Fighting for Fury FC, he beat Josh Altum by TKO and KO'd Nate Richardson. So this is going to be an interesting decision. Or a fight, excuse me. I'm leaning towards Bogdan Grad simply because he has the experience in this setting, right? He did it last year. Tom Nolan KO'd him. Well, Tom Nolan is now fighting in the UFC. So that's why this guy gets another opportunity. And before that fight last year, he was 13-1, right? So if he can't win this one, he's likely not getting into the UFC. So I think Bogdan Grad is going to come in and pour his heart and soul into this fight. He knows he has to. I don't expect him to be careful. I expect him to go for it. But he's got to get better at striking, and if he's going to go in for takedowns, he's got to land them. So it's hard to say which one will work. I think he's got both angles if he chooses to take them. We'll see. But Bogdan Grad is going to win this fight just on sheer experience to move to 14-2 here, in my opinion. Featherweight division, Dana White's Contender Series. Yeah, and this one's simple to me because he's been here before, right? Yeah, he lost to Tom Nolan, who's a respectable fighter now. And it's like, so you get another opportunity, and you got to make it pay off. Now, Aswell's going to come in and not make it easy. This guy wants a contract too. And the winner of this fight, for sure,
give this guy a contract, bro.
Should get the contract. I think this is one where it may not necessarily be a finish to get the contract, but I still expect to finish because both guys understand what's happening, right? They understand what they got to do.
He's gon' fight, wait, he's gon' fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.